break. This is break number 4057. This is Flawless NBA number 1. We have a 10% filler. It's filling up the remaining 10 spots in the break. This is going to be fun. Your fillers in this one: Paul B, Lincoln for 2, Gary D, Tay W, William O'Neill, John A, Brandon S for 2, Eric T, Russell B, Eric T for 2 more, Cheyam, Saw, Morgan for 2, Nick K, Aaron R, Jeffrey P, Joseph A, Crazy Money for 7, John T, Andrew Z, Walter, Riley for 2, Brad S for 2, Nick K for 2, Mark N for 2, Justin B, Jason Chase for 3, Edmund M, Eric T, Mark N, Mark T. We have Cheyam, Jeffrey M, Maxime W for 2, Eric B, Ian D for 2, Andrew Z for 2, Justin P, Jan, Gustav, Floyd, Josh E, Fan, Stevie, Greg G, Josh M, Jesse T, Crazy Money for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. We have Robert M for 1, Anthony V, ZW, Matt B for 2, Nikki Waller, Walter S for 2, Michael Ramey, Electrifying Hits, 3 Fired, Steve B for 2, Morgan Y, Walter B. We have Kurabita, JML. If JML spot gets in, it's going to chat. David G for 4, Barney for 1, Cheyam, Eric, Derek S, Nick K, and James Y for the final 4. That is 110% fillers. Top 10 are going to make it on into the break here. After 7 times. Let's go. That was crazy. That was a crazy series of events that happened on the channel in like 5 minutes. Top 10 are getting in. Here we go. Top 10, we've got Jeffrey P, David G, Brad S, Eric T, William O'Neill, Justin P, Andrew Z, Justin P, Floyd making on in. Saw is our final name. That's 10 of you. 10 of you making it on in. Apologies to everybody else who missed. We'll get you in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Jay, I didn't say I didn't want you here. I just said what you said is going to be something very unpopular in chat. That's all I said. Yeah, 600 people in chat, 300 in that giveaway, and 300 and some odd people wanted the same prize that you got.
You want to give it to who? Jimmy? No, because you gave Jimmy your other one. This has been an ongoing thing.
Alright, I'm going to make a judgment call here. If you want to give it away, I'm going to give it to somebody in chat if you want to give it away. Alright. And we can talk about it after this break, because this is a very expensive break, so I'm going to table that discussion until after this one, during our next giveaway period. Your combos in this one, we have the Nets and the Knicks, the Clippers and the Kings, and the Suns and the Pacers. JML on top with our, why did I do that? JML on top with our Platinum member spot, all the way down to, Saw M on bottom. Heist of the Century. Let's go 8 times. 8 times on their names and 8 times on your teams. Alright, good luck. We want to see who gets the Spurs here. Obviously, the Wemby logo man, your biggest chase and flawless is here. Tori up top, all the way down to Justin P for 2. I didn't even see that Justin got 2.
Yeah.
Justin with 2 fillers. Mm-hmm. Should we just open it and see what's in? I feel like we should just open it and see what's in it. Hawks on top, Wizards on bottom. Big, big team draw here. Big, big team draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And your final time for your teams. Hawks on top. Cavs on bottom. Alright. Tori, you got the Atlanta Hawks. Saw with the Blazers. Josh with the Lakers. William O'Neill with the Celtics. Jason Chase with the Thunder. Steve B with the Mavericks. Jeffrey P with the Grizzlies. We have Jason Chase, Suns and Pacers. Furry Goat, Clippers and Kings. Don't ever talk to me again. Okay. Saban with the Hornets. We have Floyd with the Raptors. Eric T with the Wizards. Ken W with the Sixers. Andrew Z with the Spurs on a filler. David G with the Warriors. Brad S with the Pistons. Stephen A with the Nets and the Knicks. David G Crazy Money with the Bucks. Sam Lee with the Pelicans. Casey with the Rockets. Jason Chase with the Jazz. JML with the Denver Nuggets. Jerry with the Heat. Steve A with the Magic. David Lyons with the Bulls. Justin with the T-Wolves and the Cavaliers.
Nuggets are up.
Nuggets are up for trade, says JML, as he eats his chicken nuggets over there. Give you guys a couple extra minutes to talk trade. This is a huge break, $525 spot. So, give you guys a couple extra minutes to talk your trades. While you do that, I need to clean up some of the fillers that have sold out. So, there'll be documentaries about the series that transpired in the last 10 minutes. 4 letters, 1 word. Ugh, ugh, yeet. That's Lincoln in chat. Is that Lincoln or William? Which one is that? Alright, so that filler sold out, that filler sold out, that filler, and this filler. All these fillers sold out, so we can remove them from the store. Yeah, I don't know, Pac-Man being very disrespectful and negative in chat, so you can sit one out, homie. Do it for Blazers. Old Man Greg, if it's okay with you, I'll happily take the gift you told me I won. Absolutely, Old Man Greg. You have the, if you want to see all the cards that you won, it was in my video on Friday. Leaf sent along 6 boxes for me to review. I opened them all up and given away all the cards. Scoot is, yeah, so this is 23-24 and 24-25. Flawless is 23-24. That's Scoot rookie year. Derek Lively rookie year. Pajemski rookie year. Wemby, obviously, the big one. So. Last call to talk your trades. Missed Wemby by 1, but I'm definitely hitting some Bucks cards. Alright, while you guys continue to talk trades, we have one of our 2 briefcases in this break. So this is the top of the box. Top of the case right here. Let me actually move this out of the way. These Flawless briefcases are, like, absolutely huge. Yeah. You guys can see it. And just like with any break, we're going to roll a dice. If it is a 1, 2, or 3, we will do the top box. If it is a 4, a 5, or a 6, we will flip it around and do the bottom box. Set that there. It's going to be a 3, so we're going to do the top box. The other box, we will either do it tonight if there is enough interest, or we will do it on Saturday night. No degen from me on the channel for this one. This will probably be a video on the channel of us ripping this box in this break, but too expensive. Like, what, 13, 14K for these boxes? So not for me this year. Or any year, probably. Please break J-Box on stream. It has to have a chase hit. Take the box and fill out a giveaway. There you go. That was the right decision right there. We will ship it out your way. And we're going to start off with Donruss International. Do we have 1 or 2 in here? I think we just have the 1. Yeah, we'll start off with Donruss International in this one. Yes, we will random off the briefcase as well. We'll random off the briefcase at the end of the break. If the person wants it, they want it. If they don't, we'll go down the list until somebody wants it. Now, Flawless at the end of this one. Is there other options instead of Flawless? We can do Hoops instead. That's funny. Yeah, we'll do a full case of Hoops instead here. Eodosuma. We have Josh Giddey. Dalton Connect. Tyler Kolek. AJ Johnson. Stephon Castle. Jalen Wells. He was a third. He finished 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting. Kobe Buffkin. And we have KD. 91 of 99 on the Hardwood Masters Blue Stars. Second was Ricochet from Atlanta. Second was Ricochet. Why not Flux? Instead of Flawless, we'll just do 10 cases of Flux. How about that? We're looking for an... I think we might have an auto here, actually. Anthony Davis, Kristaps Porzingis, and Ron Holland, Devon Carter. Flux complete set. Rob Dillingham, there's going to be Malachi Branham, 108 of 125. And I think we have an auto here. Is that a Sky High signature or something like that? Around the World of Ben Simmons. For the Nets, going to Steve A. Non-numbered Ben Simmons auto. Well, I'd rather see Ben Simmons in Donruss and not in Flawless. That was, he is about to go play in China. Oh my God. Actually, Ben Simmons just started signing for Panini last year, believe it or not. He's been an Upper Deck exclusive all these years. Branham, Schroeder, Jalen Wells. I preferred Flux with the encased card too. Matas Bazolis. Fireworks is Grayson Allen, 65. 65 is the bounty right there. Suns.
Wow.
Suns and Pacers. That's Jason Chase.
Here comes the money.
Jason Chase with a $700 bounty in this one.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
65 of 85. Dirtiest player in the game, Grayson Allen. I actually don't think he's the dirtiest anymore.
Nah, it's Brooks.
Yeah, it's definitely Brooks now.
And Draymond's
Draymond is 100% up there. Jason Chase, a $700 card coming back out your way. I'll take the Pacers for free, and you get the Suns in the break. And Jacoby Walter is gonna be on the optic preview. Congrats to Mr. Chase. Mr. Chase hit some monster cards in these breaks over the years. Just send him a mega box. Oh my God, we're gonna hear about that one for a while. You just made channel lore, Jay, FYI. Norman Powell, Brooke Lopez, Devin Vassell, Bono. There's gonna be Jared McCain, Donovan Clingan, Stars of Kuzma, Kyle Kuzma, 103 of 125. Luke on the laser, and we did have an auto in that box. It's Zach Edey on the base rookie auto. Finished 5th in the rookie of the year. 4th or 5th, I can't remember. Going to Memphis, going to Jeffrey P. Zach Edey. Maybe see John Morant's new autograph in Flawless this year. It's one of the worst. Simmons, more autos, more autos than buckets made. He plays a lot of minutes, actually. He plays good minutes, but he still doesn't have a jump shot. Let's do fast break now. Can't sign the M. Jaws' new auto is absurdly lazy. Does Joker sign for Panini? He does. Joker does sign for them, yes.
Wait, I'm not that.
Alright, Prism fast break. Dyson Daniel. Dominic, Bobby Clintman. Variation right here. Tristan Da Silva for Orlando. Going to Steve A. Suggs. Mikal and Grayson Allen. Lakers are down by 12 after the first quarter. Gonna be one of those days, huh? It's about to be a sad day where the Lakers go home. Let's see, a Hornets in here. How can PSA authenticate something? I have no clue. Anybody could do what Jod is on his signature now. SAR rookie. Connect is going to be on the Kaleidoscopic. And Trey Mann. Trey Mann is 67 of 150. 700 plus of you guys hanging out with us tonight. Our next break is going to be that Leaf Pop Century. We are going to run that one on time. Any spots unsold, I'll take them. I'll hit myself an Al Pacino or a Megan Fox auto and go straight to ComC. Hit a Furio auto from Sopranos. I think our auto might be in here. Our auto's in here. When's LeBron retiring? I think he would announce it. So I think we're going to get at least one more year of LeBron. Maybe 2. Bono. Purple. Kevin Garnett is going to be a purple from Minnesota. 60. Oh my God, that would have been bounty too. I'm so sorry to Minnesota. So sorry to Justin and on a filler. 65 to 75 kg. Minor bounty has already been hit earlier in this break, so no second minor bounty. KG. And your auto. Not an auto, just silver. Moritz Wagner. Excuse me. Forgot the silvers are all backwards. Rookie mistake. The Ricochet rookie. Ryan Dunn. Ricochet on the Fractal. Harrison Ingram on the Disco. Cam Reddish and Trae Young. Imagine paying for Ja to sign a ball and that's how he does it. Just does a little scribble and a dot. It's not a good looking auto.
I think in person he would probably take a little bit more.
Maybe in person he'd take more time, yeah. Maybe. No promises, no guarantees.
You don't
For
think
for a kid, I don't know. Depends on the mood you caught him in, maybe. Mogba, Tyler Smith, Stephon Castle, Marvin Bagley on the orange, Halliburton, and Julius Randle. Marvin Bagley, 60 of 125. And Stephon Castle for the Spurs, going to Andrew Z. Leaf Pop is going to run next, no matter what. So if it's down to 8 spots, 6 spots, I'll just take the remaining spots. That one's going to run on time. And we're going to see, based off of what's in this first Flawless box, if we have enough traction to run the other one tonight, or if not, we'll run it on Saturday night. Tobias Harris, Allen Iverson, Johnny Furphy, KD on the Talisman. And Karl Malone for the Jazz. Karl Malone going to Jason Chase, 95 of 100. But I will say this is probably the only case of Flawless we are running in our breaks this year. We don't normally run ridiculously nosebleed high end like this. I do have 2 cases. I do have another case on hand, but I've already gotten offers to sell it, so probably just going to sell the other case and not run 4 Flawless breaks. But we're definitely going to run the other half either tonight or on Saturday. Rudy Gobert, Dylan Jones. What's up, Rico? Our auto's right there. We have a rookie right here. Rookie of Ron Holland on the orange. I think these are to 125. 21 of 125 going to Detroit and the Pistons. Is Brad S in this one. What if you hit a Jason Williams logo man, Taylor? What if you hit a James Harden logo man? Ron Holland to 125. If you hit a James Harden logo man, Drew would never he would never live that down. Jaden Hardy is gonna be your auto. Jaden Hardy for Dallas going to Steve B. I haven't really studied the Flawless checklist that much. I don't know what goodies they've thrown in this year. He'll politely ask if there's any other options. There's a better logo man on the Clips checklist. Ooh, is it, it's not like Chris Paul, is it? Shea? Who'd be on the Clip? Not Jamal Crawford. Trace Jackson. Joel Embiid. Who is it on the, Kawhi? Does Kawhi have one? Shea has one? Shea has a logo man as a Clipper. Wow. Well, what are you complaining about? Oliver Candy, Reed Shepard, Silver, Marcus Sasser, and KJ Simpson gonna be on the blue. 111 of 150. Last pack of Prism, and then we'll move over to Select. What do I use for Zell? Wait, what do I use for Zell? Zell is right up there, homie. It's right there. It's right there. We have a bronze to these to 20. Kawhi has a red logo, Harden have Shea and logo. Oh. Except for the King of the Hill reboot. I didn't know that existed. Jamal Shed. Sar is going to be on the Kaleidoscopic. Show me a good bronze. Not a rookie, that's okay. Karis LeVert. That's not okay. Going to the Cavs. Going to Justin P. 13 of 20. I forgot. Wait. Do I still have the red EO? The Sapphire Auto? I just saw that one last week. I still have that one. Thought I sold it from out from under you.
Wow.
I would just forget. I always forget. I just forget things. Alright. Select Hobby. We haven't done one of these in a minute. No, I saw that card yesterday. I've been sorting some cards this week. Saw it either yesterday or Monday. Because I just had it sitting in a box with, like, commons and stuff like that. I just put all my stuff in 3-row boxes and eventually get to sorting it. I had that card and I had the Liv Morgan Papa Radasha just, like, sitting next to a stack of Heritage base.
Like, 46.
It's my sorting process. They were in top loads. Devin Vassell, Jimmy Butler. Trae Young is going to be on the tricolor.
Alright, they built a pop.
Pop Century is sold out. That's running next. And then we will see what we're going to run for our last break that we put up. It's going to be basketball. We'll see if we have traction or not. J-Dub. Scoot is going to be on a snapshots. Jamal Murray going to JML. 5 of 175.
Rich.
Jamal Murray. Well, you're in this break for $0, so
No,
you're
you know what I mean.
you're free
You
rolling.
know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Jamal Murray.
$75 upgrade. What?
Red Tiff for the Live 101. Ooh. I gotta think about that one. 3 fire. Hawkins. Brandon Ingram.
You didn't thank him for the hat.
I did not thank him for the hat. Thank you for the Cactus Jack WWE hat, 3 fire. I'll put it on after my dinner break. Oh my god, JML is in an abundance of riches. Julian Strother.
Oh my god.
95 of 99. Curry Wemby logo, roll the dice. That would be crazy, David. What would you random it? Would you go for the random, or would you'd have to split, obviously, right? You got to split something like that, right? JML is a nice team in this break. I wouldn't know about nice team. Sabonis, Scotty Barnes, and LaMelo Ball on the tricolor.
A nice team?
I'd say he has a mid team.
I'd swap you teams right now. I don't even care.
We have a tie-dye to 25 in the back. Keldon Johnson, Vasily Michik, Jalen Brunson, Tamani Kamara. Not a courtside. Not a rookie. It's James Harden going to Taylor. Taylor, I know a buyer for this card. 16 of 25. His name is Drew. He is the channel statistician. James Harden, say his name and he appears. He's like the wise man. Drew is the wise man. He's the wise man. Jaime Jaquez for the Miami Heat on the court side. And there's going to be Devin Booker. Say it 3 times and he shows up. Do you think they will make WWE Bowman? No, I do not believe they will make WWE Bowman.
What's the moment?
We had a small taste of some of the upcoming sets that announced at the Industry Summit last weekend. Or not, the dealer conference, whatever it's called. Jarris Walker. Yeah, the WWE Exalted, WWE Finest, WWE Royalty, Universal. Those are some of our next sets. What's a Bowman? We have Jaylen Brown on the silver. Trace Jackson Davis, Kristaps Porzingis, Amani Bates. Anthony Black is going to be your mem for Orlando. Going to Stephen A. Not Smith. I don't think they showed us what Exalted looked like. I don't think we got a card preview from that set. I can't remember if we did. They showed us... there's a really weird mock-up of a Tiffany Stratton auto with a solo patch. Solo Sokoa patch. Like, that was very strange. And then they had a Universal card, a Liv Morgan card with the WrestleMania logo.
That rookie card.
Paulo Banchero team color going to Stephen A. It's going to be numbered 176 of 249. It looks like the WrestleMania patches are going to be in Universal. We don't know where the debut patches are going to be yet. I would guess in Royalty. I guess Royalty is like one of their new high-end sets. Like, they're doing Royalty for everything. And that's the set they apparently really like. We have something very thick right here. Something like very, very thick coming up. Jaime on the silver. I want to see like a black 101 right here from Select. Would be very nice. It's thick. It might be like a gold or a tie-dye or something.
There's another tie-dye.
It's bronze, actually. Weird. It's a rookie. It's Marcus Sasser with a nasty patch for Detroit. Pistons in this break is Brad S. It's going to be number 28 of 49. I was hoping to see a black 101 or something right there. 757 watching right now. The Tiffany mock-up had a solo on it. Yeah, it was very strange. Like, if you're going to do a mock-up of a card, why not just do it right? Like, it's the same time and energy. Vakir debut patch could be a chase card. Logan Paul is going to be one too. If no matter if I know you guys don't like him, but that's still going to be a big card. His first ever WWE card. Monty Bates, John Morant, Victor Wembanyama on the Fuego. Another Jaime Jaquez. Royalty looks like motif. I disagree. The cards feel different. Motif is on that canvas stock. Last pack of Select right here. And then we're going to get into Origins. And then we've got our 2 China. And we got Flawless at the end of this one. Derek Whitehead. And a rookie, Cason Wallace White for the Thunder. That is 85 of 149. What about Pat McAfee Backlash card? We'll see. Him and Gunther at Backlash are having a match. That's going to write Pat off for a while, it seems like. All right, Origins Hobby. And then we have our 2 Prism China. And we got Flawless in this one.
They said it has something to do with Goldberg and Gunther having a match.
Goldberg going to come out and save Pat McAfee. Rest in peace, Pat. And then he's going to be wearing a... He's going to be wearing a, like, neck brace doing his show on the next day.
A gimmick.
He's going to have the gimmick. Pascal Siakam. And Clay. Let's go behind our hits. To a Julius Randle origin story. Gold 2 of 10 for the Lakers. Going to LA. Going to the Lake Show. Josh O. Mikal Bridges. 198 of 299. 20 of 25. Cam Johnson. And our hits. For the Sacramento Kings, Devin Carter going to the Furry Goat, going to the one they call Furry Goat. Devin Carter, rookie jersey auto. For the Jazz, Armando Burkett is going to also be on the rookie jersey auto. No, Pat's just taking time off to do College Game Day. That's every year. He does College Game Day, and it's just too much, so he doesn't commentate during Raw.
He takes a little time off and then does game day.
Yeah, this is his normal routine. Normally gets, yeah, about what 3-4 weeks off before College Game Day, a couple months.
He does the celebrity like.
Not even, yeah, yeah. This is the normal Pat McAfee yearly routine. What's the cool story about Pat McAfee? He's made $1 million 7 different ways or something like that. He's written a book. He's done football. He's played football. He's made $1 million 7 different ways. I think that's what I heard. Radio deal, podcast, like comedian. Do you make $1 million as a comedian?
Stand-up shows,
yeah. All right, Prism China. If you haven't seen this one, you're in for a treat. We love this one on the channel.
I like my
McAfee has some hilarious stories. The way that his storytelling, like even when the story isn't the funniest like story, the way that he tells it, he's a great storyteller. Time for some ball knowledge. Oh, I think I know ball. Nurk. What do we have in this pack? We have we have 2 dragons. One's gonna be an auto. Karis LeVert. Joel Embiid. Nurk. Colin Sexton. Dennis Rodman. Brad Beal. All right. A.J. Johnson for the Buck. Stop here. Going to crazy money on the Red Dragon. 44 of 88. So I think this is probably over $100. The reason why I think this, I pulled a white from Prism International for myself for a video. And when I comped it, the white to 35 was like $150. And 88. Maybe not. I'll top load it. That probably a one-touch. I'm going to sit there and look at it for a while. Because we have an auto right here. We have an auto right here. It's David... What the... Big Body Roddy. What on earth?
Get this bum out of here, will you? Just get this bum out of here already, huh?
It's just David Roddy. I thought it was her auto, like Dorisic or whatever.
Give it to Jay.
It's just David Roddy for Tori. What on earth? Get this bum out of here. What on earth? David Roddy? I'm gonna let you stare at David Roddy while I grab some top loads. Holy sh! Last load 26 on the AJ Johnson or on the David Roddy? Looks like my coworker. Give it to Jay.
That's what I said.
Can we get the cat with the guitar? Sure, there you go. David Roddy? I thought it was going to be that Derisic guy. 26 bucks on AJ. The white comped at 150, crazy enough. It's one big pile. It is one big pile. All right, let's keep rolling. We have a black and white here. Who's the guy the Lakers tried to trade for? Mark Williams? Yeah, Mark Williams. Rui Hashimura. Donovan Mitchell. Shea. Fred Van Vliet. 100% so far. Oh, boy. Vucevic. 100% so far. Oh, boy. I'm 100% right now. Nobody say anything. Nobody say anything. That is...
He's playing for the Hawks.
Is it John Collins?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Black and white. Of Marvin Bagley on the black and white. I'm still 100%. I'm still 100% through 2 packs. Shooting perfect. 16 for 16 so far. Bagley going to Washington. Sorry, going to Eric T. Show us a lotus flower. We have a dragon in here. We have a dragon. That is Giannis, who is no longer going to play for the Bucks. Start next year. I don't know where he's going, but he's not going to be a Buck. Miles Bridges. Yeah, we're still good. Brandon Miller. Jose Alvarado.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Desmond Bain. Oh, Jalen Tyson.
Yes.
Oh, we're still 100%. KJ Simpson. I think I'm good. 100% still. Rookie. Suns. Osa Iguodaro on the Dragon Scale. Going to the Suns. Suns in this break is Mr. Chase. 34.48. It's the most fun product, in my opinion. Do I know Chinese? Yes. KJ Simpson? KJ Simpson. I'm clutching up on some of these tough names. It's okay. Let's see if I get through a full box. Let's see if I get through a full box. I'll have to go back to that one. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Caveman with the 10 gifted.
Oh,
Hold on.
that's a toughie.
This is a very tough one. This is a very tough one. Is that DeJounte Murray?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Who is that? That's Zion Williamson. That's Brandon Ingram. That is Jaylen Brown. Rob Dillingham.
That wasn't me. I didn't say anything.
That's Dillingham.
This guy. Taylor, I'm gonna sue you.
Is that Trace McGrady?
Yeah.
That just I remember McGrady more in his late career. TJ McConnell, and we're gonna end this box with a dragon of Cade Cunningham. Nice one. Cade Cunningham for Detroit going to Brad S. Brad S. 56 of 88.
Caveman. Wow.
Caveman with a
gifted.
10 gifted. Thank you, homie.
Unreal. That happened during the concentration.
Cade Cunningham to 88. No one touches in that box, unfortunately. All right, so I'm 100% right now on names. All right, box number 2. He looked a little high out of his mind in that picture, in fairness. That's why I was questioning if it was him or not. Very fun product. I think this might be one of my favorite prisms ever. Might be my favorite prism ever. Oh, we know who that is. Well, that's LeBron. We have a black and white in here. Oof. Bleak Monk.
Yes.
Very good.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch. Hold on. Hold on. Do I, okay, hold, no. Andre Drummond? Is that Drummond? Oh, I'm good. I'm clutching up. LeBron. KD. Bagley. Şengün. Ricochet. 100% still. Black and white. Keontae George going to the Jazz, going to Jason Chase. I just want to get them all right. That's the only thing. I want to get them all right. Hooray for Moo. Welcome to Platinum, hooray. We'll get you on the list for double entries into the remaining gold member spots. The mustache threw me off. It did. Why aren't they all in Chinese? That's a really great question, Big Hoff. I think they should just all be Chinese, parallels included. Alright, we know who that is. We have a dragon in here. Luka. You think you do this 100% in baseball? In baseball, maybe, yeah. Oof. DeAndre Hunter? Yeah, we're still good. Lou Dort. I've missed this one before. Is this Kyle Lowry? It's Terry Rozier. There's my first miss. Suggs. Fultz. There's two misses. Two misses. Furphy. AJ Mitchell. Two strikes. Two quick strikes, GML. Scoot Henderson is going to be on the Dragons to 88. 37 of 88. We want to see him in flawless. I got two wrong really fast in a row. So I'm not perfect this break. We'll have to try again the next time, but I'm not perfect in this one. 3 strikes. That is Dylan. Son of a no. 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 I struck out. I struck out. I struck out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I struck out. That was my 3rd strike. There's no striking out in basketball. We have another dragon in here.
Your prize is Jay's.
Lonzo. That's not Keontae, is it? Is that?
Oh.
It's Taylor Hendricks. That was so far. All right. Well, there's 4.
Oh.
Ryan Dunn, Allen Iverson, Modest Bazolis. Rookie, Filipowski to 88. I'm cooked now. I lost focus.
Oh,
Kyle Filipowski going to Jason Chase, 39 of 88.
You know how Junior's Goonier?
Yeah.
Filipowski is Groomer.
I'm all rattled around now. You guys got me rattled. I should attempt to read the China name.
No.
I'm on tilt. Alright, final pack of China, and then we've got Flawless coming on up. Show me a Lotus Flower, man. This case has been so stingy. So stingy. DeAndre Ayton. Oh my god, what's this dude's name? KCP. Russ.
Dude, what? You fell apart.
I totally
What
fell
the
apart.
hell happened
I
to this
totally
mouse?
fell apart. I don't know who this is either.
It's not Miles Turner.
Miles Turner. Rasheed Wallace. Is that Ron Holland? Mikal Bridges in your final card in this box. A rookie. Rookie Dragon to 88. We need a good name here. That's not a good name. It's going to JML. It's Deron Holmes.
I got some.
Deron Holmes to 88. I'm fouled out. 7 of 48. Went from 100% to mid-80s really fast. I know. I fouled out. I'm sorry. And that was Ron Holland. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. But you know what's more fun? Hitting Logo Man. That's what we're about to try to do right now. Let's go ahead and set these off to the side. And we got Flawless coming on up. Let's switch. Let's set these over here. Set those right there. Switch to this view. And we've got Flawless, y'all. This is our first of 2 cases in the brief, or 2 briefcases in the case. And we'll run a random at the end of the break to see who gets the briefcase, because the briefcases are worth like 40, 50 bucks. And we'll see, we'll put in a vote after this one, see if you guys want to run the other half tonight or if you want to save it for Saturday. We need a lot of spots to hit right here. No one touches yet. Some nice stuff, but no one touches. Alright, I really don't want to peek. I don't want to see a single thing. That's right, there's only 2 cards in here? Yeah, there's 2 cards. There's a... Move that. Do that. Do that. Diamond certificate guarantee right there. Set that there. Grab that. Close that on up. We're back. Full case Saturday. A full case would push this break close to like 10,000 bucks. Right now I'm seeing like dealers are buying cases for like 24 grand. Like what you could just sell to for another dealer, and that's like the low ball price. That's like their low ball price, you know. So I don't even know like on the market what like you can buy these for. All right. Good luck, everybody. Don't get to do these very often. We usually only do about 1 or 2 a year. First card out. Rookie. We're going to kick off with a patch of Anthony Black. Anthony Black for Orlando. Steve A. 11 of 25. Nice. Officially game worn on that one, too. So yep. Game worn rookie of Anthony Black.
I think they're all.
I think everything's game worn in here, yep. We'll one-touch everything as we go. All the $100+ cards get one-touched. Sell before the Wemby start popping out. We'll see if we have the traction to do the other half of the case tonight. Otherwise, we'll do it on Saturday. I know it's a big ask to sell a breakout like this expensive. Anthony Black for Steve A to kick it off. It's a rookie patch, still fresh, and sniff it. All right, next out. Legendary. Oh, that's Tony Kukoc. Tony Kukoc, 10 of 15 Chicago Bulls. That's Lions Den. 10 of 15 on-card Kukoc. RGL Personal Degen Flawless Review. No. Unfortunately, this is a little too much for me to stomach. But these cases will probably make the channel as like a standalone video. So say hello. Everybody in chat, say hello, because you'll probably end up on a daily video. None of the monsters were hitting that 50 caser. Increases the odds, says Muddy. 10 of 25, Tony Kukoc.
Bang! Bang!
Nice one for Mr. Lions Den, who I got to meet up yesterday and drop off his Caleb. Hi, future me, watching the video again, says Eric. Fodal, 15K a briefcase. Yeah, and Fodal is worse than Hobby for this one, actually. Next out, Lakers. It's Maxwell Lewis. Maxwell Lewis, 3 of 8 for the Lake Show. I saw Lakers. Rookie going to Josho. Maxwell Lewis. What's the big deal on these cards? Well, this briefcase is like $12,500. It's like $25,000 a case or more. So that's what the big deal is, that you can hit a card that's... I bet there's a couple $1 million... I bet there's a couple $1 million cards that come out of this product. They're going to be Logo Man, of course, but... not going to the National, no. Triple Logo Man, yes. This is the most expensive, basketball product in the planet. What's up with Lively? He's on vacay. He's not... I don't know where they went, but... They're on a road trip or something. Legendary. For the Blazers, Rasheed Wallace, 1 of 25. Going to Portland. Portland in this break is Saw. One touch. Pretty much every card in Flawless is going to be a one touch. They're all on card. It's the highest of the high end. Topps will say, hold my beer and do Transcendent for 30K. When Topps gets that basketball license, all bets are off what they might do. Eminence, they haven't done Eminence since 2019, I believe. I believe they haven't done Eminence in a very long time. 8 of 25 on the sheet. Alright, next out. We're going this way. Well, would you look at that? Sabonis for the Kings, 9 of 15.
This guy.
Going to Taylor, all NBA Inc. of Domantas Sabonis. This guy complained and complained and complained, and then he gained. Said he didn't want the combo spot, and then he hits a king. A good, very good king at that, too. Sabonis to 15. Congrats to Taylor. Well, hopefully when Topps has a basketball license, their offerings are at least better, because we know that right now they're not great. Sabonis, 9 of 15. Congrats to Taylor. All NBA Inc. I think we have 3 cards still, and then we go inside. 3 or 2. I'm not sure. 3 cards still. Trailblazers. Toumani Camara, 6 of 15. Going to Portland. Saw with another one on card. Toumani Camara. 2 Blazers so far. I wish Topps moved away from the outer space designs on their future card sets. So they do Midnight, which is kind of outer spacey. They do Cosmic, which is all the way outer spacey. Luka got hurt. There is the Toumani Camara, 6 of 15. Oh, I just saw the play. Oh, yeah, that didn't look good. Oh. Oh, boy, that did not look good. Flawless right now? Flawless is like... Flawless WWE right now is like 35, 4,000 a briefcase. These are almost like 3x. Warriors. Warriors, good luck. Oh. How about a Brandon Pajemski? 12 of 25 for crazy money. Crazy money, 12 of 25. Rookie Brandon Podziemski. Probably our best card so far, I would guess. Yeah, definitely our best card so far. So Jason, this box belongs to everybody over on the left. They paid an equal share to get into this break. Brandon Podziemski, AirPods, 12 of 25. Last card on the inner, it is green to 5. Need a big, big card right here. It's 5 of 5. It's an on-card auto. JML, look away. It is a 5 of 5 Emerald Patch auto. Going to another combo spot. Stephen A. That is Jalen Brunson, game used. JML, look away. On the day where Jordan Travis retired from the NFL. And JML won a platinum member spot into this break. Jalen Brunson. That is game worn. Jalen Brunson. Biggest card so far of the case. We're getting hotter as we finish up the case. Wonder who gets the load. So that I do know that they are hand collated. The Y from New York. That's what that looks like. Second worst thing to happen to JML today. Jalen Brunson, S. Blez, a buyer as well. We'll hit the squirrels for Brunson. 2 cards left. 2 inner cards. It's not 3 like it is in WWE. I believe it's only 2 inside. 1 will be a diamond and 1 will be an auto. Here we go to the inside. Alright. So that's Ruby. This looks like the diamond design right here. This looks like the design, the diamond design. Good luck. That's going to be Brad Beal, 19 of 20 for the Suns. 19 of 20 for the Suns. That is going to be Jason Chase again. So the squirrels don't have names. Jason Chase. 19 of 20. We need a big card here to wrap it up. Big card to finish up this break. And then there's the diamond certificate guarantee to go along with that card. See red. I see ruby. Well, that's pretty nice. Your future MVP, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, 8 of 15 for the Thunder. Game worn, going to Jason Chase. That is a monster. We finished on the highest of high notes. That's sick. We'll play this. We'll play that, and then we will play that. You can't compare a flawless to a select. Probably a multiplier of like 3 or 4x, so that's probably like a $1,200–$1,500 Brunson. JML thinks it's a 3K Brunson. I think it's like 15-ish. Shea, 8 of 15 to wrap it up. MVP. I think Joker should be MVP, but I've come to grips with the fact that it's probably going to be Shea. 2K, says Taylor. We will random off the briefcase to anybody who wants it in the break. Can I sign up for the case? If you are in the break, we'll just run a random, and whoever is the top name can have it, and if they want to pass it, we'll pass it on to the second place till we find a keeper. No big rookies in that first half. So yeah, that one is random. I know a lot of people have already asked, so that one we'll random off to everybody in the break. Take a look at the hits in this one. Some spots did very well. There were like, what, 3 nukes, I would say. I'm up for the case. All right, who wants into the other flawless? If it's the same break, who would buy a spot? Let's start doing the spot check, seeing if we have the traction to fill it. Same break, exact same boxes. Second half of flawless. Crazy Money says run it. Lion says do it. Taylor says do it. That's 3. Hate you, he says. That's 3. I'm sure we could fill some with fillers. So let's assume we could fill 10 more with fillers. That's 14 right there. Same break, 30% cheaper. Actually, it's 30% more expensive because the second half is probably better. The pricing was $525 for that break. Flawless is insanely expensive. Your one touches, we do have a bunch of them. Second half should have a big rookie. We don't mark them up or anything like that. All right, your one touches. We had Shea to 15. Shea 2022 Panini Immaculate Sealed to 25, $1,400. Brad Beal to 20. We had the Brunson 5 of 5. We had the Pods. 525 is a good deal. People charging $550 for a 1-box left side at 25 spots. Yeah, it's a good price. I priced this one out on Sunday before the market leaped on up. So you guys are definitely getting a good price on this one.
I feel like every card was decent.
I mean, every card was legitimately over $100. Lively